And so this is just, they refuse to acknowledge that nuclear has done damage anywhere else. It's always the same thing: 3 Mile Island, Chernobyl, and Fukushima. And most of them won't even acknowledge Fukushima on top of that. Fukushima was multiple reactors. Chernobyl was one. Look what that done. It is necessary, and this is the intent of the Nuclear and Reason Committee. Reason Committee is what they started up. That I, together with other founders 10 years ago, after Fukushima, to prepare the public opinion and discuss it openly. Well, like, doing that is not discussing it openly. That's the evilest way to go about it. Together with the nuclear colleagues, the time is ripe. In other words, 10 years have gone, everybody forgets they've been lied to for 10 years, and they're not even aware of the many, many, many facets of nuclear, right? Reaching 100% solar, hydroelectric, and wind energy in Italy is unthinkable. Why? Well, first, the grids are different, right? They set it up so that renewables don't work on the grid. This is on purpose, right? This is not only from economics, but also environment point of view. It's just one lie after another lie after another lie. And then they claim that nuclear causes less deaths and less sick per unit of energy produced. Really? From an economic point of view, solar and wind are much more expensive than nuclear. It's actually, nuclear is 20 times more expensive than solar or wind. 20 times. Nuclear is ready right away. You don't gotta dig a 1,000 feet down, 5,000 feet down, and to dump it, what's left over. Like, every facet of their story is just shocking. Storytelling expressive picture book specialist in Minama Soma. This is Japan, not too far from the actual meltdowns. The radioactive fallout there that is still ongoing. You're talking 10 million atoms per kilogram. Multiply it by around 68 to get a square meter. Children shouldn't be in that community, see? Or within 50 miles of it. They're also growing food all around there. And here they are to keep the kids there using pictures. This is all about brainwashing. That's the nuclear industry. It refuses to protect the children. It refuses it. Absolutely. And there's a story below from Organic Slant. He posted a video about a Chernobyl child has a hole in their heart, congenital heart disease. And the child's mom died giving birth to him. He's 4 years old, and he needs open heart surgery. And they raised, very fortunate, well, the dad is a single dad because his mom died giving birth. Raised $3,000, which is half the money they need for the open heart surgery in less than 2 weeks. And so I put a link below to that, to Organic. He tells it much more eloquently. He checked it out. Everything looks legit. And there is nobody helping his family, so everything helps, right? And I mean, there's just so many of these children we'll never hear about. Here's our chance to do something for a stranger, you know? That at least one child deserves a break. They got homes, endless amount of orphanages full of disfigured and deformed children down there. And we'll never know the stories of them. This one we happen to know the stories by luck. But anyway, there's a link below to that video. At least give it a thumbs up. At least share it. Let's give it a try. Why not? What's to be lost by helping a child with a hole in their heart? This is hilarious. MIT, which is just the military industrial complex itself, disguised as a university. And Ernie, man. These are demons. Shortlist energy secretary, thrilling energy wonks, but disappointing progressives, energy wonks. He was deeply involved in the 2016 Paris Climate Accord, and that was about promoting and proliferating nuclear weapons of mass production facilities. We call them power plants, right? They're weapons of mass destruction. They constantly pollute our planet, not just the communities and the farms surrounding them. That's so evil, right, to surround nuclear power plants with farms. Literally, one of the most evilest things imaginable is putting a farm within 50 miles of a nuclear power plant. But to put the farms right around the plant. And if you go there and drive past and stop your car, security will come out and challenge you. What are you doing here? You could be a terrorist. Show us your papers. Boston climate strike. And so they've been tricked into thinking that nuclear is the only solution. This is how insane. They're actually insane. The nuclear industry is actually insane. And they're targeting your loved ones and your children. It's outrageous. This is an emergency. They don't know jack. They don't know nothing. They've been hyped up by the nuclear industry to go out there and torture anybody that can cause the nuclear to be more proliferation. Can't keep going. The show's over. Okay, well, hugs for everybody. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. And for donating. You definitely have changed the game for me. I was in rough shape here. All we can do is the best we can do, right? And never give up. Hi, Calvin. Never give up. Never slow down. Thank you, Tim, Misty, everybody. Extra hugs for Kevin Blanche, who's been working for so hard for so many decades. And it's heartbreaking. Organic Slant, and Strontium Milks, and people like that who are boots on the ground trying to do the right thing. Hi, Craig and Lance and Misty. Again, everybody. James Lucette. Yeah, go vegan. You're right, James. We'll see everybody tomorrow night, hopefully at the right time. Yeah, same here, Tim. Greatly appreciate it. God bless everybody. We'll see everybody soon.